Hi, Aries. This is your reading for the week of January 25th. Whether you are Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, it may relate, and it won't be for all Aries. So here we go. I'm seeing two images. One is you standing there with your energy out in the world, doing your things, and then coming back to center and to meditate. What I'm being shown is this is a period of faith building for you, and it's building faith that is determined by you building faith in yourself, developing faith in yourself, understanding that you are here, that you are a spiritual being, and that as you move inward with self-awareness around your personality, your choices, your behaviors, that's where you get to really start understanding the nature of who you are at a deep level, as a spiritual being. But what's interesting with this is I keep getting this stumbling block as I've done. This is the third time I've started this reading. And I realize now the stumbling block is part of the reading, because there is a stumbling block some of you may be coming up with. And that is sometimes you are very connected to the situation and to your deeper self in a way where you feel like you know the truth. And that may be the truth at that moment. But what you're being told is there is another layer that you can get to that is beyond words, beyond your mind telling you, beyond things dropping into your head. It is a state of being. And that state of being demands your willingness to completely disregard any relevance to what's going on around you and to just be quietly in the center of your being. This is challenging a little bit for Aries because Aries, you're a fire sign. You like movement, you like change, you got a lot of spunk, and you can be very determined that you know what's right. You're being told, maybe just step back a little bit. This isn't about the external world now. This is about your internal world. And you're being asked, for those of you, well, for anybody, the service card, it's really, service can simply be a way of thinking that permeates all of your normal daily activities. Hold the attitude that the world is a place where we're all here to help each other and in some way embody that. Okay, so again, when you go back to the idea of our core essential nature, we're all here. We are part of the human race. The first part of that card says, service is about assisting others, yourself, the earth, and its species, including the human race, regardless of praise or public accolades. It may be through deed or presence alone. It's asking you again, be inside, be in that place. That's where the truth of what you want to present to the world will exist. That's where you're going to identify it in a really big way. You're also being told, and I think this is so important, while you are also being told to consider and look at this phase of your life as really an expression of your journey towards a deeper faith in yourself as a divine being. You're also being told, and remember, God is head over heels in love with you. If you knew, now I'm going to take this to a specific situation. If you're dealing with a specific situation, if you knew that God was head over heels in love with all of you, how would that change how you felt about the divine? How would that change how you felt about yourself? And how would it change your ability to make different choices that put you more in alignment with that peaceful center that is yours, right? Doesn't mean you give up what you're doing, or maybe it does, but it means being in place in yourself with that understanding. You love you, God loves you, you love God, you are God, however you want to phrase it. That essential element is there and is more powerful than any stuff you're going to do out there like that. So maybe just really be aware of leaving that stuff out there when you come back to center. Okay? I leave you with that, Aries. Take care.